What up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood Reeb Shot here, and we are playing Ocean Block 2. Now, I've been playing a decent bit of this pack, if you cannot tell. I've been trying to learn how to do certain things, and I won't lie, I sat here for ages struggling to get a sluice to let me sluice netherite, or netherrack, not netherite. Oh, that was a goofy mistake. Just wasted a lava bucket. I ended up realizing that I'd made some mistakes and rolled back my world a tiny bit so that I could fix things. I'll state firsthand, the netherite sluice, not worth. Not worth at all. It's 100% just not. I've been trying to focus on making some automation. You know, getting more resources and materials, furthering my goals, because what I like to do with these kinds of mod packs and these kinds of things is I just like to have fun and get on here and just, survive and build and prosper and thrive. The latest thing that I've done is this. I built this little underwater area, which, for anyone who doesn't know, I have thalassophobia. So this mod pack, for me, is, terrifying. Because I'm in an ocean. For those that don't know, thalassophobia is the fear of the ocean, or more specifically, the void that is the ocean. Not being able to see the bottom and not knowing what's down there. That's my little mob farm over there. And then I've got a kelp farm, tree farm. There's some things that, if we look underneath, aren't so pretty looking that eventually I'll deal with. But what I've been doing here... Okay, so these won't smelt. That's good to know. I don't know how to smelt these then. But what I've been doing here is just smelting ores. And it's been a slow-going, tedious process because I like to brute force my way through things. Maybe not the smartest decision in the world, but it's just kind of how I play. And so I usually progress very weird, because, they have a set system for you to progress. And they expect you to, kind of stick to said progression system. And I'm just over here oh yeah, I'm just gonna, hidey-doody-doy, I'm gonna go over here and just be my goofy self and absolutely not progress in that way. It's been a very slow-going process, trying to figure out how progression's actually supposed to work, because I am just like that with trying to brute force everything and make everything work for me. Now, we have a lot of iron, which was something that I very desperately needed in the beginning, and now we have a lot of it. And I also have diamond, which, as you can see, I have 2 diamond sluices. So, Ocean Block starts out, for anyone who doesn't know, you spawn on your little raft, or your little starting whatever you chose, and around you there are a bunch of different structures. You kind of have to swim to them at first, but as you progress through the mod pack, you'll be able to acquire things like this little raft here, and then eventually this ship. Be able to go out further, do more. There's a whole thing with being able to go deeper, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't reached that yet. Feel like I'm fairly far in, but at the same time I'm not. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I initially had this area as my tree farm, because there are, if I open the map, there are islands you can find, and as you can see, I've kind of stripped maybe one or two of them of their dirt. Yeah, as you can hear the mob farm going off down here. Hang on, let me turn that down a bit. How are we looking down here? Shouldn't be anything on the other side of this door. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Also, crops are weird. They don't grow above the water. Like, you have to have them submerged to grow them. So I have just this little mini farm here. Alright. Quest-wise, what have I done? Oh yeah, I just completed the jar automator, which is pretty needed. So this is how I make that. I have the materials for that. So let me grab those real quick. Iron auto hammer. Oh yeah, well. It would kind of help if I had the hammer itself. That is kind of a necessary resource of the auto hammer. Boom. Bam. We will now claim this quest reward. It's a drawer. The drawers are really nice. I don't know what I want to do with this auto hammer, because this is a netherite auto hammer. This is a random reward that I got, and it is currently making gravel, so that I can sluice the gravel to get resources. I think we'll just go ahead and put it down for now, because I don't have any specific need of it at the moment. I do have these pipes, however. Pipes. That's one of the things. I'm trying to work on automating tasks and like moving things around and better storage. And we have these item pipes, which you just need logs and nickel. Which wait, did that say logs or did that say planks? Planks. I actually have nickel. That's lead, osmium, nickel. Now, I know nickel is also used for wire, so I'll take about half of my nickel and put it away. But I do, however, very, very much want pipes. Let's see. Do we have any more wood? I do. There we go. I got a bunch of pipes. Now, I'm not fully sure how to use these. Oh, nope, don't break that. Pick it up. That's one of the mods that I am very fond of, is the fact that I can just decide to pick up a chest. And we have elevators. So, let's start the automation down here. Because I want things to pipe out of this chest. I might need a wrench, which is 2 nickel and an iron. Let me go do that real quick. Ah, okay. So I figured it out. So I just had to go to Oratech itself. So, what's a machine core? Okay, well we'll make those real quick. I want to mess with Oratech for a bit because I'm fascinated by these tech mods. Like I love automating everything that I can. And I can just use copper, which I actively have, to make it a basic machine core. And then we'll claim that reward and claim that reward. So automation is now at hand. I do need to make fluid pipes. Okay, how do I make a fluid pipe? Conduit binder. Ooh, clay, gravel, and sand. Looks like there's no way to craft this one. Okay. Copper is something that was definitely needed. Okay, well, we'll have to make some of those. But I want to start the process we'll just filter these into here for now. Actually, no, we won't. We want this drawer. This drawer needs to be here. Then this auto hammer needs to be here. It needs to output there. Oh, and then it needs this. I actually need, no, I need to just grab my single piece of cobblestone and put it there. Oh, wait, no, I need a piece of gravel. Right. Single piece of gravel. Place it there. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay. We'll make, or not, hello? Wait, I got an idea. We'll turn these into chests, and then we'll just do this. We'll turn all of those into drawers, because we need those, and then we'll need a few more drawers as well. We'll throw this copper in here, and it should just output into here once done. Yes, perfect. I probably could shorten this system down a tad bit. Free up one chest by placing it there and then extracting from there. No, that won't work. I needed to do that because otherwise it'll just suck the chunk out of the jar. Interesting. See, I'm learning things about this. They're very cool. At least I think so. I'm very fascinated by technology and stuff like that, so. Although these two chests will be freed up once I am done. So, let me grab that copper that has smelted and those blocks. And we will work on making storage upgrades. We'll put one in there. We'll take this drawer. Okay, and over time that'll just do that. So, boop, up here. Take our one gravel piece. There we go. I figured it out. I had it backwards. Go ahead and craft another one of these. Because I want this to have more storage than this. Because eventually this will backfill, and then this will be full as well. And I'll be able to come down and do that. But why I need it to be the way it is I actually need to put another one here. Go ahead and put the dirt there. Now, I'm pretty sure I have another auto hammer. Because I have this one making gravel, which that's fine. That's what I want. But if I do have another auto hammer, which I need to do a quick look through, I do. I have another netherite auto hammer. I want it... Oh, an airdrop. We'll go ahead and go to that real fast. Show you what the airdrops are. I could use my ship, but I'm saving that for more extended journeys out. I haven't really been doing that too much lately. But, yeah. Airdrop has landed. What is this? Okay, this is like the pneumatic armor stuff. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do, because of what this mod does, we're gonna go ahead and take this. This is how I've been saving a lot of resources, is taking these chests. Crouching. Getting on my ship, my little raft, and then scooting away. And then we just put it down here. We have another chest. Ready to eat. I need to start going through all of this. This is a mess in here. I do have a block breaker, so that's pretty cool. I also need to get my axe out of here and go cut down some wood. Now, I do have all these trees right here, but this is all decoration. All of it is decoration. This, on the other hand, is my tree farm. I do very much like spruce wood, so having more of it is not a complaint for me. Man, one of those already grew. Crazy. Okay. We're going to take this auto hammer, though. Eat a carrot. Go down here. Yes, and that'll auto hammer all of that into dirt. Now I do need one more auto hammer for this finalized product to be complete. So AUTO hammer. Now how do I just Oh, okay, so there are upgrade costs. Cool. I do already have another right hammer, but for this I need a diamond hammer. Gold iron. Okay. I think I will go ahead and just do that. Where is my glass, though? I have a hammer. I'm gonna go and use it. Get some sand. We're gonna need more glass than that. Ooh, I have a gold hammer as well, so that's one less hammer to craft. Do I have a diamond one by chance? Oh, yo, let's go. That made my life easier. Oh, and I have an iron one. Okay, so I don't even have to craft the iron one. I already had one. Unless it's going to make me use full durability hammers. Which could be the case. Didn't think about that fact. But cross that bridge when we come to it. I need a bit more glass. That should be enough. I'll go ahead and smelt the rest into glass because there's a lot of things that need it. Let's go, another netherite auto hammer. And then the final step of this will be to do that. Make another drawer. And now it is making sand. And we'll go ahead and throw an upgrade into there. We don't need an upgrade into there. We actually really don't need any upgrades in there. We will need them in here, though. And I actually don't need an upgrade in here either, because this is simply just... Yeah, now this is maxed out at 8.4 mil. These are all just the in-betweens to get the process rolling. I am very proud of that. Let's go. Now, I would probably clean this up and make it look a little nicer, so let me do that. Yeah, so say I should have like a decent number of trapdoors. Like I know I do. I think my next goal should be to work on storage organization. These drawers are very handy, and I should probably be using them. Oh, I just have one of those? Oh yeah, it was a reward. Okay. I think another thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to move my sluice setup down here. I need to make a bucket real fast, though. Yeah, I'll move my sluice setup down here. And then I can pipe from down there gravel into the sluice setup. And because that's what that gravel's for. Possibly. I think I want to get started on that process. So we'll get the pipe started. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we have to pipe this in such a way that it's not in the way. We'll do that, and then we'll pipe along this way. And we'll take out... We'll use some gravel for it. I'm okay with that. Feel like setting it up over here would be a good idea. And then we'll just disconnect all of that. That and that. As this is only a temporary fix to a more permanent problem. Okay, there we go. And then I can make another barrel. Put it there, put gravel on it. No, actually I need to make that one higher. Because I will need to funnel into it. And now this won't help me like get resources quicker, but it will make it where they're all in the same spot, which is kind of the main goal that I have now. So we'll go ahead and do that, and that. Give me that. Gonna be a little messy, but we're getting there. Can I make an auto crafter? Ooh. Crystalline component. redstone component. How do I make... I'll shift for details. Shift plus M for description. Machine uses its energy to rapidly craft items and blocks from crafting formulas. Levels of advantage. Crafting bench. That's what I'm wanting. Okay. Oh, and there's the crafter right there. So that, yeah, that is a thing. Okay. I could set up a recipe. But I think I'd rather do this because I think it can do multiple. Nah, I'll just do that part manually for now until I figure it out. That's okay. So the sluice needs to be there. And we'll put a double chest here. Power this up. Ow. Okay, and now we have a lot of our stuff down here, and I think that's pretty good. So if you would like to see more ocean block, let me know in the comment section below. I had fun trying to get all this set up. I think the last thing I'll do is I'll get all this set down. There, oh, that's perfect. I'll probably want to get something to put on top of all of this, but actually, I'll leave the drawers, this last drawer open, because I do need to be able to get out of it. Yeah, we'll finish that up later, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I got some stuff set up that I've been wanting to get set up. I'm going to continue to play this by my lonesome, not recording it, but I will pop in with videos doing certain things here and there. If you do want to see more of this, though, or me maybe start over and make an actual series of this, let me know in the comments below. And as always, I will catch all of you lovely, wonderful, amazing people on the flip side.